Guys, there is trouble, big trouble. Nigeria is number one. And I will say that again. Nigeria tops the list in the entire world of the countries with highest homelessness. Let me make it punch. So the population of Lagos is 25 million, give or take. And Nigeria tops this list with 25 million. What that means is, for the equivalence of the economic capital of the country, Nigeria loses human capital, national development, economic prosperity, tax, IGR, to the equivalence of a potential Lagos state. Nigeria loses that to housing crisis. I do not say this to spread panic, but I say this to raise your consciousness to the fact that it is high time, guys, it is high time that we do something, that you do something, that I do something to make sure that housing becomes affordable. All you can do is hold elected government responsible to make things happen. If all you can do is write a post, if all you can do is send a message, let us not keep quiet until the government prioritizes housing as much as it prioritizes import and export, until everyone comes to the agreement that housing is as important as banking. There is fire in the morning and we are sleeping. And if we don't do anything about it as soon as possible, I fear that we are heading for trouble, big trouble. And that is not just to get your attention, it's also to raise your awareness to the fact that Nigeria is losing daily, weekly, monthly, the equivalence, the potential equivalence of Lagos. If there were two Lagos in Nigeria, maybe, just maybe, Nigeria would be better off. With the background knowledge of how important, how vital housing is to the prosperity of a nation, in a country that cannot boast of shelter, to the tune of the economic capital city, the most populous city, it is not far-fetched why Nigeria is the poverty capital of the world. I mean, look at all the prosperous countries in the world. They are the countries where an average person can easily access, even if they cannot afford, they can access qualitative living. They can meet conveniently the second most important basic commandments. Food, number one. Shelter, number two. When people don't have shelter, they cannot contribute anything. Socially, they can't contribute economically to anything that concerns the country. Then, it is not far-fetched why Nigeria is the poverty capital of the world. 25 million homeless people. What are we doing about it?